Okay, where are we? Oh, right. Supposed to go put the orb of power down or something. Really? Just here? Brick that up. Spiffing work, dude. Now that the orb of power is in place, the charging tower is ready for action. Your Majesty tells us that this tower and the one we must build next gather up energy from the citizens of Moonbrook. Once charged, the two towers pass the energy to the Kazapple cannon itself, which can unleash it as a bolt of pure power. Speaking of power, dude, you have much of it yourself. I speak not of your martial might, but your ability to inspire others. I have an idea that may help you lead our soldiers in battle. Just as you lead the townspeople in the building work, I'll speak to the king about it. You've done us proud, dude. A finer tower I never did see. All that remains is to imbue it with the effervescent energies with all the men and women of this fair kingdom. People of Moonbrook, gather hither. Raise your hands towards the tower. Offer up your strength in defense of your home. I mean, either that or it is straight up the king. It's definitely Warwick and Essa or the king. By Jove, I never knew we had so much power. As soon as one more tower and the gun itself is built, with overwhelming power, will the Kazapple cannon be filled. Come, dude, we must draw on yet more of our people's powers. It's time to draw a blueprint for the second tower. Well. Oh, that wall I put down is meaningless. Zooks, this is the second tower you would have us build. It looks just as splendid as the first. Completing this blueprint will bring us one step closer to defeating Atlas and restoring peace to the realm. Speaking of Atlas, I wonder why the Fiend has not attacked us yet. With his colossal strength, he could finish us off at any time he liked. Atlas longs only for destruction. No doubt he is waiting for us to finish our building work, so that when he strikes, there is all the more to destroy, all the better to break our will. That does sound like something he would do. Such is the way of the Children of Hargon. Be that as may, we would be remiss of us not to consider the alternatives. Our foe may have some other objective in mind. Whatever the case may be, our best course of action is still to build the Kazapple cannon as quickly as we can. Indeed, and you can rely on us to do exactly that. Come, everyone. Moonbrook needs you. According to His Majesty, our second tower will also require a rather unique item, the Orb of Magic. I suggest you leave the bulk of the building to us while you hunt for this unusual artifact, just like time. I believe I may once again be of assistance. The Orb of Magic sleeps within Gwayland's Gate, far to the north of Moonahan. The cavern itself has long since sunk beneath the waves, but if you, Warwick, and Inessa all work together, I'm sure you won't let something like that stop you. Gwayland's Gate? I've never heard of such a place before, nor did I know of the lighthouse. From whence did you gain this knowledge, Your Majesty? Come now, Inessa, it's not the place of a soldier to question that of their liege. Some things I cannot share even with the most trusted of generals. Well, it seems we have our respective tasks. We shall continue the construction of the tower, dude. You must find Gwayland's Gate and retrieve the Orb of Magic. Yeah, it's all the way out there. Ugh. Oh, that'd be funny. It's also absolutely gotta be the king. The more I think about it, the more I'm betting it's probably the king. I mean, yeah, it could be somebody completely different. I'm just thinking, of all of the characters, who would be the least likely to come with us back to... come back to the Isle of Awakening. Well, it's Gate used to be a lovely little dungeon. Now it's sunk beneath the waves. There's something strange going on with this world. Ah! Humans, help! They're gonna squish me! That slime was saying something about Gwayland's Gate. Perhaps it knows something about the place that might be useful. Looks like it fled into the water after it. Do I have to? I want the grandfather and none to stick around. Yeah, there's actually like a high desire in my mind to just like totally say no to everybody coming back to our town with us and just straight up only bring the old people and the nun and maybe Zara and I guess the bard. Pretty much everybody except for the major, like, leadership here. I like the fact that the music here is muted while we're fighting the crab. Tried to make the singing guy stay, but it wouldn't let me. Aha! So I know he's not the traitor. But we kind of know that. Your dungeon business. I know where everything is. I am gonna be totally honest. For anybody that's kind of frustrated with me for like totally sequence breaking here, I'm actually legitimately mad at this chapter and all the NPCs. Stop talking, you're underwater. Is that the orb of magic? With that, we can complete the second tower. Jolly good. Let's return to Moonbrook Castle without delay. But like, the faster I just zip past this and get Malroth properly back. Fine, I'll close the gaps. Your prison's still going to be a shithole, though. Well, you found Gwayland's Gate and retrieved the Orb of Magic. Excellent work, dude. Oh, ho, ho. The second tower is all but complete, and now we have the orb, we can place the final finishing touch. Huh? From whence did the lighthouse in Gwayland's Gate spring forth, you ask? Do you not recall, Builder, what I mentioned to you previously? I said your time on this island may reveal to you the dark secret at the heart of this world. Yeah, see, he knows it's a dream. Neither the lighthouse nor Gwayland's Gate are what they once were. Moonbrook Castle, too. It is not how it should be. Yes, it was once razed to the ground by Hargon's hordes. But the people returned, they rebuilt it. I know not how I know this, or what it might mean. All I know is that I know. Ever since I heard the peal of the Builder's Bell, 1,000 clouded memories of the world arose within my mind. And just as many questions. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I intend to get to the bottom of this riddle. Rest assured that I shall keep you apprised of the developments in my investigations. That's gonna take... Oh my god, I can only make 3 of these things. Worth it? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I'd like to make more fluffy hairs. But I can't. Malroth. Malroth, I've tried busting you out. They won't let me. So, best I can offer you is cuddlies. Yeah, 15 cotton per one of those. Hammerwatch is easy to work with. Those things are expensive. What would happen if I actually just, like, busted the shit out of everything? Like, would this chapter still complete if I broke it? I'm gonna save. Like, right before the final battle, I'm gonna break the towers and see what happens. It's probably not gonna let me. But I will give them... They've barely started. I will give them credit. Like, they managed to get my goat here. And my goat has remained gotten for this entire thing. And, like, that in and of itself is actually, you know, some cause for compliments. Let's see, can I add anything to this? If we do water? Looks like we need more than that. Oh, wheat and potato. Hope you enjoy that bread. I ain't giving you any more. Mainly because we're 100% out of resources. Can I open this up? There's nothing left. At this point, all the food that remains in the kingdom is either mine or fake. Good luck. I hope it was worth it. What does the wheat and potato make? It makes spaghetti. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't do more, like, friend Malroth stuff. Would you look at that? There's monsters at the gate. Be a shame if somebody got stabbed to death out there. I mean, I shouldn't be too vindictive. I know in the end, Malroth is going to be freed. I'm going to be vindicated. The traitor's going to got, probably, and so on and so forth. The wheat, potato, water equals what? Not sure. We'll do some more cooking once we're back on the Isle of Awakening. For now, I'm just going to make the last of the potatoes. Oh, hey, would you look at that? There's more food in here. It's all mine. I guess we can find that out. Chances are it's not going to be anything. Yeah. It won't take. Anyway, so we're just gonna make all of the available food. And then keep it for myself. Because I'm a vindictive dick. I think cooking takes time now, but it kind of makes sense why they did it that way. I don't think I'd mind as much if I didn't have to do it myself. Normally you can just have a kitchen. Unfortunately, food preparation got kind of worse in this game. And also better, because the NPCs will prepare food for you. So as long as you give them a chest in a kitchen, they'll make it. But farming has only been doable in one of the chapters, so consistent food supply hasn't been particularly possible. So, like... Let's see, will you be finishing this island plot today? Oh, absolutely. I'm not gonna be able to play anything else happily until I do. Let's see. Oh, wow. Crab claws cook quick. But yeah, it would be really nice if, Oh, they were taking damage for some reason? Strange. Good for you. Free my friend, dicks. Ah, dude, just the man I wanted to speak with. It seems the blueprint for our second tower is now complete. With these two structures and emplacement to hold the weapon itself, the Kazapple cannon will finally be ready to fire. Of course, our latest building is lacking one finishing touch, the Orb of Magic. Here's your dumb rock. Nope, you're not talking to me until you face what you've done. God damn it, is he above me? You goddamn turd. Spiffing! The Orb of Magic looks to be positioned perfectly, and with that, the tower is complete. Soon we shall have a legendary weapon under our command. I knew that His Majesty's bloodline would provide some benefits. If what the legends say about the Kazapple cannon is true, it would allow anybody, be they human or monster, to wield one of the most powerful spells in history. By the way, dude, I saw you and His Majesty speaking in hushed tones a little earlier. What topic were you discussing that necessitated such secrecy? Totally natural that a king would have his secrets. It is a position of much responsibility and doubtless much pressure too. But is there any truth to so sensitive that a king must keep it from his own people? The people he pledged to shepherd through life's storm, I know not. Yeah, it's probably Warwick. Goddess be praised, the second tower is completed last. All that remains is to build the final tower and provide the energy to power it. We must combine the might of every man and woman in Moonbrook. Right you are. Come, my subjects, raise your hands and offer your strength. Yeah, watch this. It's neither Warwick, Anessa, or the king. Very possibly, yeah. It could be. Gadzooks, the tower's positively brimming with energy. Huzzah! We're one step closer to completing the Kazapple cannon. I can't wait to give Atlas a taste of his own medicine. Indeed, our final battle fast approaches. Dude, please do the honors and draw up the design for the main tower. Cannon tower blueprint. Things that I don't care about. Fine work, dude. This blueprint looks like it'll make for a sound and sturdy platform for our ultimate weapon. Once this emplacement is complete, the Kazapple cannon itself will rest safely upon it, ready to blast anyone foolish enough to attack us. And then, by the goddess's will, we may be able to defeat Almighty Atlas himself. What say you now, Anessa? Now that the victory is within our grasp, do you still believe we are fated to fight forevermore? Remember, Warwick, that pride comes before a fall. I shall not speak to our chances of winning the peace until it's done. Honestly, Anessa. Gadzooks, now's not the time for such pointless sophistry. We have a Kazapple cannon to construct. Moonbrook's time is almost at hand with the weapon. With this weapon, we shall break free of our fate and end this accursed war once and for all. Raise a cheer, friends. Hip hip huzzah! Dude, it seems we need another special item to complete the Kazapple cannon, the Orb of Heroes. Ah, yes, I do not wish to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid that artifact rests in the heart of Hell itself. Retrieving it will be no easy feat. Hell itself, you say? I dare say Anessa and I alone shall not suffice this time. We need to muster a small army. Your Majesty, I believe it's time to come, time has come to entrust you with a newly built war banner. The soldiers of Moonbrook shall march under one flag. Indeed, dude, the banner is yours. May it serve you well in your quest to retrieve the Orb of Heroes. With that war banner, you can lead our entire army. With you at the vanguard, I know we cannot fail. Brandishing the banner is no different to wielding a weapon, but simply having it equipped is enough to rally our soldiers to your side. If you swing the flag as you would a sword, it would inspire the warriors around you, making them fight all the harder. Forming a spinning slice, meanwhile, will rally our army to your side. Or, should they already be gathered around you, it will give them the order to stand down. But what use is all this blathering when you could just try it yourself? Go, dude, equip the war banner and wield it well. With the war banner equipped, press and hold triangle, charge up your energy, and then release the button to summon soldiers to your side. Repeat the process to disband them. Sword! Behold, sword! Let's see what it looks like first. Change look. Weapon. To... So this is what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty cool, and it's pretty, but it's kind of in the way... Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Go with this, or should we have the Stick of Truth? Stick of Truth. Where am I supposed to go with this? I never did get a straight answer where I'm supposed to go with this. Unless it wants me to... do this. Yep, so we had to do that. Okay. Smashing display, dude. You swing that war banner like a seasoned standard bearer. It's a stick. I'd hoped Anessa would be the one to lead my army into battle, but I see now that you are far more worthy of the role. Now with the full military might of Moonbrook at your back, you can fulfill His Majesty's request and lead the charge into the heart of hell itself. I shall march at your side, so as long as we are all together, we have nothing to fear. What's that? Malroth would want to come too? Can we not release him from the dungeon? Forgive me, but the seeds of distrust, once sown, are not so easily weeded out. His presence would only cause problems. Now is not the time, but it will be soon, I promise. Well then, it seems all your preparations are in order. It's time to reveal what I know about the Orb of Heroes and its whereabouts. It's time for you to find the final piece of the puzzle, the Orb of Heroes. I know where you can find it. Alas, it's in the nearest thing to hell that this accursed world has. Rendarak. All pain and suffering this realm seeps from Rendarak. To gaze upon the wretched place is to know the greatest depths of despair. The fate of our realm rests upon your shoulders, brave dude. Lead an army into the darkness and bring back the light. Your Majesty, is it really wise to send our entire military force on this expedition? What of the castle? Who will protect the people while the army are away? Anessa, you don't want us to win the war, do you? If we hope to ever see peace again, we must prevail in this mission. For that, we need every soldier we've got. Gadzooks, when you put it like that, you leave me no choice. You have my sword. I may not be much to look at, but there's life in the old dog yet. Then it's decided. Ready the war banner, dude. Lead the troops to Rendarak and recover the Orb of Heroes. Okay, so where am I supposed to go for this one? The cave over here. And then I'll probably just run through it. I'm just not going to summon any troops, because I don't need to. Oh, these guys are dropping cotton for me. They're also breaking a lot of stuff. Oh well. Hopefully they fix it. It'd be pretty unfortunate if all the walls broke. On the plus side, the moat will never fall. It's interesting that we've got a Nessa with us this time. And Warwick. Okay. Hey! What is that? Thank you, Noxic Par, for the sub. And welcome! How are you doing? I hope you are having a good day, unlike me, as I am currently mad about them imprisoning one of my friend men. In fact, my only friend man. Hello, Goobans. What are you doing here? You're not planning on going into that cave, are you? It's all the way to the place called Rendarak. Well, most people just call it hell. It's so scary it makes your knees wibble and wobble. At least that's what I've heard. I wibble too easily as it is. I've never been there myself, but if you insist on going, I won't stand in your way. In fact, I might even pray to Hargon that your deaths won't be too gruesome. Okay, next up, do we just go? I'm just gonna run the cave. Oh, yeah, we cutscene. This tunnel should lead straight to Rendarak. I have a bad feeling about this. The whole place reeks of monsters, and vicious ones to boot. Indeed, have your warbander equipped, and be ready, dude. We must not take any chances. Equip the warbander and press triangle to wave it, and nearby soldiers will be encouraged to fight harder. There are 3 power levels, each stronger than the last. Speed strats. Do I have to? Doesn't seem like it. Bye. Not feeding into any more of your weird warmongering nonsense. I'm just out of here. And if I have to come back, I have to come back. People are saying you have to? You sure? Blast! We come to a dead end! Perhaps not. It seems the wall's made entirely of ice. You should be able to break through it easily enough. Right, dude? Are you blind? Are you blind? Gadzooks, this is Rendarak. Is this not what I was it is not at all what I was expecting. Is this a trick? An illusion? Something tells me there are monsters about. Let's continue onward. Be on your guard, everyone. Yeah, the original Dragon Quest II Rendarak really is hell. Yup. What's up? Huh? Are you humans? You seem a bit different from the others around here. Isn't this place lovely? It's just like being in a dream, but I suppose that's the best thing about living in an illusion. An illusion? What in the world do you mean by that? What? You didn't think this world was real, did you? It's all a dream. From the magical talking trees to the pubs made of solid gold. But it'll all be gone soon. Illusions can't last forever, so this whole world will fade away to nothing before long. What? What are you saying? I'm saying that this place isn't real. It was dreamed up by the mighty Hargon to try to trick the 3 scions of Erdrick. Hargon built it, but the scions... Look, if you want to know more, the castle at the back of the valley is your best bet. That place is a paradise for people who just want to sit back and enjoy the illusion. I have the foggiest what this all means, but perhaps we should go do as this creature says. I sense even more monsters in that direction, dude. Let us investigate. Oh god, Lulu is a scion of Erdrick. Would Lulu? Who the other scions be? Because there was the hero boy. Maybe Warwick? But maybe not. I don't think so. In Dragon Quest II, Hargon conjures an illusionary castle to trick the protagonist. The 3 people showing up in the island by themselves. Yeah, but it's not... But then it would be Lulu, Malroth, and the Builder, which doesn't make any sense. That's like that's a separate thing entirely. And sort of. There was also, oh wait, there was that old lady too. Hey, thank you Shakira for the 2-month resub. Enjoy that new portrait. Oh hey, 2 years, neat. Yeah. This place so pretty. Pity I'll all go away soon. Very sad, but I stay till end. We all stay. Is rule. Is how things must be. Yeah, the Prince of Middenhall, Prince of Cannock, and the Princess of Moonbrook. And so we haven't been to Cannock or Middenhall yet. Not really. God, Zeus, look at the size of that castle. Warwick's still flying. Alright, it's certainly very impressive, but what in the world is going on here? Well, there's only one way to find out. Forward! I did get the Prince of Cannock's outfit. It's true. Farmed a ton of medicinal leaves from this place when you visited. Yeah, but I could just grow a lot of them, so I don't know. Looks so lovely from far away. Can see all of lovely Rendarak and all of lovely Middenhall Castle, too. If you want to know truth, you must look closer, but if you do, it not look so lovely anymore. Going back to my sword. I'm not fighting. I don't think I'm fighting anything anymore. Yeah, I could farm healing herbs, but I got a whole boatload. Like, you know, there's still a battle icon on the map. Doggy. Oh. Hi? Thou art welcome, wanderer, in this, our humble item shop. How, pray, may we be of service to thee this day? A purchase, and which of the fine items, pray, hath tickled thy fancy? Ah, medicinal herb, you have a keen eye, my friend. How doth, 8 gold coins sound to thee? Do we have a deal? Yep. With our most humble compliments. Welcome, wanderer, unto this, our humble hostery. Here, a night's lodgings may be had for mere 3 gold. Wilt thou lay thy weary head to rest? Yes. Then may thy sleep be sound, and thy dreams be pleasant. Good morrow, friend. Pray go forth with our thanks, and fare thee well. Middenhall welcometh thee, friend. But wait, is this not His Royal Highness the Prince I see before me? Welcome home, Your Highness. But this is Middenhall Castle as opposed to... I am mildly lost. Beg thy pardon? Thou art come to vanquish the High Priest Hargon, but thou art in fair Middenhall Castle, friend. And besides, wherefore Wherefore wouldst thou wish to destroy one so benevolent as he? Thou art hot-headed indeed. Probably check the other thing. Hey. Good morrow, brave prince. Pray, avail thyself of all that our treasure has to offer. 'Tis thine, shouldst thou will it. Now that our king hath joined the forces of justice under the banner of mighty Hargon, little need have we of such worldly trinkets. Ye, that we were able to thusly drown in one another's eyes is testament to the greatness of mighty Hargon. The sole dream is that we, the people, might know contentment and bliss. Already he hath given us so much, that he is resolved to give us still more. Praise be unto his benevolence. Got nothing in it. You liars. Cheats. This is really creepy. Teleportal may transport a man to a place many hundreds of leagues distant in the blink of an eye. We have no need of such contrivances any longer. All that we need now is to standeth right here. All we need now standeth right here before us. It's a tree. Screw your tree. Twould seem rumors concerning Moonbrook's misfortune were every bit as fanciful as they seemed. The details remain unclear, but I gather the destruction was wrought by an untimely fire. It was none of Hargon's doing. Oh. I guess I kind of needed that water. Whatever. It's a pool now. Have fun. You insane creepers. Do we go to that, or do we go check out the dungeon first? I'm feeling checking out the dungeon. Ooh, can I read? There's a book entitled The Storied History of Middenhall. Who takes a look inside? But every page is completely blank. Lo, the one true goddess rewardeth the faithful, and those who have faith in Hargon shall be doubly rewarded, for it is he who shall lead us into the realm of bliss. Check behind the bookcases. Fair. Nope. Doubly check behind the bookcases. Nope. Also, these blocks are cool, whatever the heck they are. Golden Castle Foundation. Yeah, we can go check that out in a bit, but I was thinking we go check the dungeon first. What bringeth you to the dungeon, sire? Nary a single ne'er-do-well is to be found within its walls in these days of peace. A peace for which we give thanks unto Hargon, our benefactor and savior. Praise be unto him. Everyone in this castle is acting jolly peculiar. What in the world is wrong with them? They all have the same dull, vacant stare, as though they're enraptured by some sort of vision. Our mission remains the same. We need to find the Orb of Heroes. Let us press on inside the castle and continue the search.